Hi guys, welcome to section 4 of this course. I'm really glad you decided to watch section 4, 5 and 6 as well, even though it may be tempting to move on to section 7, 8 and 9, start learning those songs right away. It's really good to get some more basic stuff in. Or if you already did move on to 7, 8 and 9 and you decided to watch this anyway, welcome back. So section 4 is going to be all about skills, and it's really important because every song you're ever going to play is going to have to do with it. And the basic understanding of skills is going to help you to improvise later on, to play cool little things and riffs, and it's just really important to learn. So that's why I'm glad you're here. I've decided to kick off this section with key signatures. Now, what do I mean when I say key signature? It basically means that we have a template. And what that means is the entire song or a portion of the song is going to be played by using some notes and by not using some notes. The second one is usually even more important. You have to know which notes not to play in order for it to not sound weird. Okay, let me show you a quick example here of which note not to play. So let's say I'm just playing this little song here. I'm just playing, and then all of a sudden I decide to hit a weird note. Look. Ooh, that sounds really annoying. Now, why is that? That's because this note, the B flat, wasn't in our key signature. Okay, it wasn't in our scale. It doesn't belong to the key of the song. So let's figure out which notes I've been using. B, E, G, C, E, G, and then I played B, D, G, so these notes, and then A, D, F sharp. So these are all the notes I've been using. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp and G. Okay, they probably sound a little bit better if I start on the G. Like that. Okay, but what's really important is that if I do this, it doesn't sound. Because the B flat simply doesn't belong to this key signature, to this scale. Okay, so it doesn't belong to the key in which we're playing this song. So what that basically means is every song has got a key. The composer decides to play a couple of notes, and then if he plays a note that doesn't belong to that key, it will sound weird or dissonant or ugly or whatever. So that's why it's important to know in which key a song is being played if you want to improvise with it. Because if I want to improvise with the song I just played and I hit that B flat, I'll basically ruin the entire song. Now, fortunately, all of those key signatures are being backed up by scales. And there's little ways to figure out what a scale should look like. And we're going to be talking about that in the next couple of lessons. But for now, all I need you to understand is that I can simply play a couple of chords with the same kind of notes, and then it will sound nice. Whereas if I play a couple of chords that don't really belong together, I just get this big, weird, mashup of weird kind of stuff. It doesn't really sound. Whereas this does. It's because the key signature, the key I'm playing in, is the same for all of the chords. Okay? Now it's possible that a song changes key multiple times even, or goes back and forth between two kind of keys, and there's different ways to do that. But we're not going to discuss that in this course because it's a little bit more advanced. But for now, let's take a look at lesson 2 of this section, major scales, where we're going to be discovering all of the major scales and a little trick to keep track of them. And it will make a lot of more sense to you what these key signatures mean.